Yo, 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 yo. Let me get the fellas in line. Buckeye Steppas podcast, episode 14th, man. It's about to be electric, man. I'm ready for it, man. Let me get the guys in line and get them, together. It's up. All right. Get these guys in here. These guys been, man, our group chat, our Buckeye Steppers group chat is so crazy, man. They've been in there debating like all day about Coach Prime and Coach Day, bro. Like our debates, it's so funny to see Buckeye fans actually like literally be debating with each other about certain stuff, bro. Like I find it like the most funniest stuff ever, bro. For real, dead ass. Uh, there go Jay Crush right there. Hopefully we get him on the first try right here. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go.
What a do though?
Yeah, man.
Ready.
The rest of the fellas on here. And let me share this to some groups as well.
How's life like, Beyonce?
The more, the merrier.
Can you have more than 4 on that time?
Yeah. Yeah, I can have more than 4. I can't have more than 4. It's only 4. But we're going to have to swap some people out, probably, because this debate been crazy, bro. Like, I ain't going to hold you.
Don't leave me here tied by ourselves. That's all I'm saying.
This debate been crazy, bro. Like, oh, my God. Do we got T-Man coming on here? There you go. Yes, sir, Ski.
Big OH in this motherfucker. 2 days, 3 days till we bust ass.
Yeah, man. I'm excited, bro. I'm so excited, man. I was just before everybody came on, I was like, I was saying that it's so that our chat, our group chat is like no other. Like we literally be in our group chat debating like each
all day, every day
about certain topics and stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Like it makes it like
I get fucking busy. Bro, I'll get fucking busy and then try to scroll up and it's like fucking a mile long and I've only been gone for like a half hour. So, fuck, I ain't reading all that shit.
Bro. For real. For real. All right.
No, it's Buckeye blood all through this motherfucker.
Waiting on T Beezy.
What?
Yeah, I don't know Ant getting on or not. So what you doing on this Sunday? I'm drinking. What you doing?
Man, I'm chilling, man. Just, smoke a little bit. I ain't doing too much, man. Except the last couple of little nights, but so I'm chilling today. I'm chilling today. You know what I'm saying? Been watching these NFL games. They've been pretty decent today. They ain't been too crazy though.
I ain't even had the chance to put anything on today. But the Ravens ain't playing, so I wasn't worried about it. We had 3 games in 10 days and went 3-0, son. Back at top of the division where we're supposed to be.
So this bed. All right, let me add Tony first then.
Man, fucking T.Y. done caught himself fighting with Chadwick and missed entering the show, fighting over our coach. Who's going to be our coach for the next 10 years? Stop the arguing over that.
I was just about to say that, bro. Like, he literally in there, like, in the chat going back and forth with Chad. Like, I'm like, bro, We had a whole show we doing right now. Like,
All I'm
y'all
saying is,
wildin'.
bro, what we
Like,
have set as a standard as a fan base is not the same standard that the people that make that decision have. I
Agreed.
posted the stats. Other than Jim Tressel, not a single coach has more years winning the Big Ten title than not when he was a coach. Our greatest coach of all time, Woody Hayes, has 15 seasons he didn't win the Big Ten title compared to 13 that he did. Where does that standard of he thinks we should win it every year or the coach is a failure? I don't.
Oh,
I, we want it. I want that. Absolutely. I'm not saying that's not our want, but that's not
I
our
also think
standard for real, bro.
I'm being real. Like, the landscape of college football has changed. It's not the same as it used to be. So there's a different standard that has to be made because there's
Yeah.
10 teams. You know what I mean? The SEC, the Big Ten every year, or in college football landscape. Period. Now it's down to basically 2 conferences. So we got to represent that conference. What else are we doing if we're not representing that and we not getting them titles because we not beating Michigan? Literally, that's what it
Right.
comes down to.
But
We're not beating them. We beating everybody
no,
else.
no. I have this to say. I got this to say.
Come on.
There's a chance that the Steelers, I always go to this with you because you're the Ravens.
All
The Steelers could win
day.
their division,
Could.
but you still going to go into playoffs and represent the AFC North, bro. That's just what it is. You don't have to win it to be representing that in the world of where sports is now.
Well, the 2 years the Ravens won the Super Bowl, we were wild cards. I think
That's what I'm
at least
saying. Like,
one
thank
of
you.
Ben
You helped my
Roethlisberger
point,
was
really.
a wild card. I'm agreeing with your point to a certain extent, but it
Right.
also is a 14 division as
Hey,
opposed
Brian,
to.
the grocery store. Let me find out you at the grocery store.
Yeah, man. You know, I'm a husband, bro. You know.
Hey, I get it, bro.
Hope you ain't getting
Hey,
Pampers and wipes, man.
I use the order pickup. I don't do the in the store. That's not for me.
Bro, she got me. She got me on, bro. We we copped this $50 Instacart call, bro.
There you
I had
go.
I had I
Gotta
had
get
to leave
it.
the house for it.
That
What
50,
my
you
mama?
got to.
Mm-hmm. So
How many
what y'all
items?
talking about? I got to be nice because my mama watching.
Oh, damn.
Shout out to
Oops,
Mama
sorry, man.
Mama
I already
Ty.
cut.
For sure. So, what time y'all want to get started first? Do y'all want to talk about the games from yesterday a little bit first,
See,
or do y'all
yeah.
want to get
I
into
think
the nitty
you should
gritty?
stick to how you have the layout written down, which would mean that the first thing would
What
be
you talking about?
the
The
round 2
Colorado game?
games.
You talking about the Colorado BYU game?
Matter of fact, let's go. Let's go ahead and get into it. Let's talk. Let's go back. Let's talk about the games first. Then we can break down and get into like the second round games in Ohio State and everything. Let's do that
So we're
first.
starting with BYU Colorado.
BYU Colorado. Colorado
That
lost
was a
36
that
to
was an ugly
14
fucking bowl
yesterday.
game that should have never happened. It should have never been Big 12 versus Big 12. It really took the vibe away from all of it. I would say for a team, what did Colorado play for? I mean I know they played because they were invited, but BYU played to beat the best team and beat Prime and look cool. What did Colorado have to play for at that moment? They're playing a team in their conference, so they don't get no bragging rights over any other conference. It was
Right.
I just feel like it was a weird game to start with, to ever even happen. I hate that we had to talk about it. I hate that we had to watch it. I mean, shout out
Yeah.
BYU for busting their ass, but that was
Busting their
not
ass.
like
That
I
game
didn't
was won
even
in the
care to watch it. I
trenches,
didn't
though.
watch a second of it. I knew what happened in that game because y'all kept me updated in the group. I was not interested
Right.
in Big 12 versus Big 12. I was not.
No, no.
Yeah, it was kind
Yeah,
of whack.
you know that they had them as the Alamo Bowl game yesterday, which is like one of those. I mean, classic wise, is one of those premier bowl games. So it's a bowl game that they consider with a little bit of significance. Plus, I understand Prime. They had this was their first bowl game, and they wanted to to show their talent, and just
That game,
fell short, man.
that game was won in the trenches. BYU's
It
defensive
definitely
line and
was.
offensive line was just overpowering. It
Was
was
Colorado missing linemen or something?
no.
Well, Colorado did have a few guys hit the portal. That was some key guys on defense. That I will say that too, and I ain't making no excuses for them. I'm just saying they did have a couple of key guys that hit the portal on their defense, but at the same time, BYU dominated their offensive line more so than anything. They
Right. That's what
dominated
I'm
that
getting at
offensive
because
line.
Seton seems to play good most of the season. I thought from what I seen.
Right. Yeah, man. Colorado's Colorado couldn't run block, they couldn't pass block. Shador was running for his life all night. I mean, I'm looking at the stats. Shador was 16 for 23, 208, two touchdowns,
How many
two
times was
picks.
he sacked?
Good question. Let me see.
Was it as
Pressured,
bad
all that.
as was it as bad as that other game that happened yesterday that I'm not going to talk about because it's not college football related? But I ain't seen nobody get sacked that much in a long time, bro.
Man, Jesus Christ, that
That
was
was
nasty
wild.
work.
What they finished with eight sacks.
Man, I'm trying to see that word. It's not showing up here on ESPN right now, but
Look, that
so I'm
ball.
gonna have to Google it real quick. Um, uh,
I'm
Capo
glad we get
said Shador
this
was
Colorado
horrible.
shit out of the way while
how
and ain't
many
on here, bro.
times was Shador Sanders sacked versus BYU?
Shit, his first round guy. He the
Four
First
times.
second
guy
quarterback taken,
is the first quarterback taken.
They said the bus
especially
finished
after
the
that
season with
Cam
a
Ward shit.
They said the Bucks finished the season with a season low 210 yards offense, including just 2 yards rushing. Quarterback Shador Sanders threw for 208, two touchdowns, but was also intercepted twice and sacked four times.
Four
The
times.
Bucks ran
Cam Ward
42
quits though.
offensive plays, tying their season low. They had 42 plays on offense, which
Yeah,
is
but
tying their season low.
Cam Ward not playing makes him look worse. Like that was sad
Oh,
to
he
go out
definitely
like
ain't
that.
going. Yeah, he definitely out,
People are
bro.
not people aren't gonna trust his drive at that point. To
He
watch your
will.
team lose by one like that is and you just standing on the sideline like that, not hurt, not injured, like why'd you
That's some
Cam
you
DeAndre
Ward is
showed
type
the
better.
shit. I ain't seen it. Not
selfishness to play
not
the first half
a
to break
QB.
that record is just diabolical to me as a fan of any sport. That shit's crazy, bro.
Facts.
That's the
Facts, man.
like honestly one of the most selfish things I've ever seen for real.
Facts.
Post
I,
game failure. Who the fuck Tony Bray is? Man? What you mean? We
he's a Michigan
on a
fan and
success
he's a
run right now.
Patriots. He's a Patriots fan. Hey, enjoy the Arm and Hammer Bowl.
The Arm and
Next,
Hammer Bowl,
um, uh,
the Armadillo Shell Bowl. Get the fuck
don't get
out of
me
here.
started.
The
so,
fuck.
so,
Y'all think a high schooler is your savior right now. That's how bad off your team is. Don't call us host state ever in your life. You just paid a senior in high school $10 million. The fuck out my face.
Taking first
Quit
reps.
it.
Senior in high school.
The fuck out of here.
Fuck
man.
Michigan. I see you too, Hauser. Fuck Michigan.
I told you they be popping up here. Michigan fans be popping up here damn near more
And
than anything, bro.
they
Like,
really are biggest fans. They
Facts,
really,
bro.
really are biggest fans.
The haters
I
real.
swear. So
Hauser cool though. That's my guy.
yeah,
What up,
man.
though?
But overall for Prime though, um, good great season, man. Prime. Everybody got to understand. Prime took a team that was 1-11, went 4-8 in his first season, then went 9-4. You know what I'm saying in his second season. You got to give credit where it's due. You know what I mean? That team was
13 and
nothing
12
when he
as a
got it.
total on that team right now. I don't know that I give a whole lot of credit to that.
I got to give a little bit of credit for that because that team, if somebody this if Pearl didn't take that team and somebody else took that team,
They'd still be
probably they they
1-11. No,
they'd
I
be
get
one
what
and
you're
11
saying.
still for
My argument
sure.
is still biased to them saying he should coach Ohio State with a 13 and 12 record at Colorado with the best quarterback and the Heisman Trophy winner. That's not acceptable to our standard.
So our standard being Colorado not getting, being able to get pushed around in the trenches and all that shit, and all their other
No,
deficiencies
our
throughout the
standard is
whole
not
entire
going
team.
13 and
I'm
12
just
over
saying,
2
bro, like,
seasons.
you want to talk about Dave being the recruiter he is, because he's a great recruiter. Deion's better.
Absolutely.
Same kind
But
of
no,
no
no, no,
shit.
no, 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 no,
All
no,
I'm
no, no. How
saying.
are you considering? No, no, no. Let me. Is Dion a better recruiter, or are they going because of who Dion is? Because they going to Ryan Day and he's a fucking nobody. So that means he's obviously
No, they're
better at
going to the
recruiting
Ohio State
himself.
University, bro. Like you
No.
think Dave's recruiting and it's all Dave. It has nothing to do with this fucking O right here, bro. Get the fuck out of here. 90% of the shit is
We
this
never
O.
had a top 5
It's
class until he
not
was our coach.
90%
What are you
though.
talking about? Y'all keep saying that shit. There was never a top 5 class at The Ohio State University until Ryan Day was our head coach. You're fucking tripping. You can't just say that. Our first ever top 5 class was with Ryan fucking Day. You missed that point and just scream, it's the O, it's the O. No one else had a top 5 class with the fucking O. So stop taking that from him. Stop that. That's not cool, bro. That's not keeping the right energy on the situation. No one else in all the history
That's
of
not
the great
keeping
coaches
your
we
energy on
had.
the situation. Because I'm an unbiased fan. Like, I'm not just backing my quarterback and shit like that just because he plays for Ohio
I'm
State.
bringing
Like,
you
I'm
a
still watching
fact,
the fucking
though. I'm
game.
bringing
And
you a
football is
fact.
the
You're
first love.
saying that it.
Football is the first love. Therefore, you think on just recruiting basis, you don't think Deion could match or go above Brian Day's recruit at
Because of no,
Ohio
no.
State? Not
Yes,
Colorado.
yes,
Not Colorado at Ohio
yes.
State. Would he improve?
No,
Yes or no?
we'd still have a top 5 class. That and there's not
Every
much
year.
improving.
So that
There's not
part of
much
Ryan
improving
Day's
what there is.
that part of Ryan Day's fucking catalog resumes and shit
You're
like that. That shit's off the table if we
this is
talking about
this
fucking
is what
Ryan
I'm saying. Hold
Day's
on.
resume,
Let me
bro.
spit it my way. You're
Go
no,
ahead,
no.
Tony, you funny, bro.
bro.
Listen,
Score the touchdown.
Jay Crutch, you're an 18-year-old 5-star recruit. Keep it a buck. Fuck what school they're at. You've never heard of Ryan Day. You know who Deion Sanders is. Without
What are you
meeting
talking
the
about?
two
They don't
coaches,
know
you
who
know
Ryan
what
Day
answer
is.
you're going to
They know who
make.
the coach of this fucking old school is, bro. They
Then
know.
how do you
It ain't like he
explain
a
none of the
nobody.
great
He
coaches?
got the
How do you explain none of the
champion.
great
He
coaches
said
we've
he
had
was
having a top
faking it.
5
Take
class?
everything I
If it's
got and run
this,
with it. And he doing that off the field shit. He doing it.
you're
And
not
Deion would do it
answering what I'm
off the
asking
field
you.
shit just as good, if not better.
You're not answering what I'm asking you though.
I
If
did.
it's just
I
the
did.
O, if it's just the O, how did Woody Hayes never have a top 5 recruiting class? How did Urban Meyer, how did Jim Tressel not have a top 5 recruiting class? These
Because
are
they
GOAT
had
fucking
guys.
coaches
They
at this
had their
fucking place.
guys.
How
Because they
did that
had their
happen?
guys. They went for a certain type of player. It's the college football landscape has changed with the NIL shit, bro. That shit has changed
That's been
dramatically.
happening for 2
Yeah, you
years.
can't
Ryan Day
compare
had
the
a
two.
top
You
5
can't
class his
compare
first
fucking Jeff
time
Fruit
recruiting.
to fucking Ryan Day in prime, bro. You can't do it. You can't do it. College football has changed, bro. It used to be so geographical, whatever the
I
word
feel
is,
like
but
you're
you know,
arguing your own point right now.
that's the point. Is the
Oh,
O the
fun
brand in
fact.
college football?
Six.
The best brand in college football is
It's
the Ohio
the
State University.
Alabama and Georgia.
It's not though.
And far
It's not.
So
as
fun.
recruiting right now,
So
you're
quick
crazy.
fun fact. Urban Meyer had six. He had six top five recruiting classes, and
Oops.
including three top three. Um,
Oops.
Urban Meyer
Oops.
When?
So we did have
At
it.
Ohio
I
State.
know
Because
Urban
I know you
at
have
Meyer
Ohio State.
at
you got
At
Ohio
some of
Ohio
that.
State.
State.
Out of
Now,
the
Because
7
I've seen lots of
years
people
he was
talk
there.
about Ryan.
he put in the league, bro. He just had a bad choice of quarterback because the fucking offense was weird. You know what I mean? That's the only thing. He had them classes. He had all them 5 stars and 4 stars and every year, bro. I'm telling you. And then Day got the fucking baton passed to him, and he just carried on the Urban's name and the brand name. I'm not saying Day's a bad recruiter. I'm not saying that. I'm saying he's one of the best. I'm just saying Deion is on par with that aspect of coaching or better. I would say better, especially for marketing and shit like that, bro. All they're going to do is bring more money in. Imagine all the ex-pros that'll come in when Deion come in and they throwing money. Now all of a sudden it's not a $20 million roster before they put that fucking college salary cap shit on. Now all of a sudden it's 35. Fuck you mean? And it's not even costing the university no money. And all like you think Stephen A and them shit talking shit about Colorado
You
and all of that,
muted,
bro,
P,
it's gonna
Matt.
be Ohio State fucking everywhere if Deion will be our coach. I'm also on the thing that
My bad.
Ryan Day beat Tennessee, so Ryan Day is my coach, and I'm cool with it. But I'm not gonna let it slide like Prime wouldn't fucking make us the same or fucking better. And I know for damn sure that motherfucker ain't gonna lose to Michigan more than he wins or less than more than he wins. He definitely gonna beat Michigan more than he loses. I guarantee you that shit. That motherfucker understand that shit, and he gonna have them motherfuckers ready, and he ain't
Hey,
gonna bitch
he's
up
won
play.
it. He's 1-1 against his biggest rivalry at Colorado, for the record.
You can't compare the schools.
What do you
The
mean?
players are
There's
so much different. You can't compare the schools. He got 2 or 3 down there in Colorado. Ohio State's got 105. You know what I
100.
mean? Get the fuck out of here. You're not gonna get out talented. You can get out coached. Ryan Day's proven that, which is why at Ohio State, kind of like McCord doing this shit over there in Syracuse, motherfucker couldn't do that shit here. You know what I mean?
No,
Fuck
I
out of
think
here with that shit,
he
bro.
didn't do it. I think
Prime
that he
will
was just
be
too locked in
prime.
on Marvin, bro, to be himself. I really do.
All
Well, there
right,
you go.
let
That's
me.
part of the fucking
All
simile
right,
that I was putting
let's
together.
switch
Yeah.
let's switch gears. Let's switch gears now. You know what I'm saying? Because we
I'm
know
saying.
time ain't coming to Ohio State. Ryan
Nope.
Day staying. So let's keep it pushing. All right, next game. All right, this is the last game. Miami versus Iowa State yesterday, man. Nasty work yesterday, man. Miami defense is real bad, bro.
Where
Bad
do they
work from
rank?
Miami
Cam,
Okay.
you're
yesterday.
looking shit up while we're talking. Where do they rank? What is their defense ranked in college football? Because it needs to be lower than what it was.
Stop it,
I'm not
man.
sure. I had to look
Capo,
it up
Hey,
on the
Capo,
run.
you tripping,
But
bro? That's
Iowa
wild.
State,
that's why Capo
Iowa State,
is cat. Oh. Oh, that's
Iowa
cat.
State beat Miami yesterday, 42-41 yesterday, man. Cam Ward, he played the first half, but he didn't play the second half. He was 12 for 19, 190 yards, 3 tutties. Um, Martinez, their running back, had a great game, 14 carries, 179 yards, 1 tutty. And Iowa State, they quarterback did work 22 for 36, 270, 3 tutties. So they had a good game. It's crazy. Miami outgained them on total yards, 524 to Iowa State's 415. But Miami had 3 turnovers though.
Were they pick sixes?
I think and one of
Hey,
them
did they throw
was,
Kyle McCord? Did they throw Kyle McCord? Fuck out of
man.
here.
It was so crazy because all the controversy right now is upon Cam Ward right now because he didn't
Whoa.
play in the second half.
You
Nah,
fucking
hey,
right.
Capo, quit talking to our fans like that, bro. That's not a good look. Don't be telling people you're gonna smack them. Quit it.
Gonna smack who?
Hey, he going good. I let him go in there and go crazy.
Don't
So,
smack me,
how y'all
because
feel
I
about
ain't gonna have an overhand, motherfuckers.
so
Anyway, nah, that's a bad look for Cam Ward.
so
If I ever saw
so what?
drop draft stock in one fucking game, that's all I saw, bro. That's that Richardson shit he did. Like, nah, I ain't going in. I'm tired. Let me out. That's some bullshit. That's that new generation of fucking YNs that don't make no fucking sense. Like, hey, the fuck you mean? You hold on. I ain't gonna play the second half, but I'll play that last drive. Like, come on, bro. You ain't gonna go in there in that last drive. You see that motherfucker standing around back there, like literally, bro. Look like he took a Newport out and fucking lit that shit, standing around and then threw the shit. Like, come on, bro. Fuck is you doing? You wasn't even in no danger. They ain't had no pass rush. You know what I'm saying? Look, it's an ACC
Bruh,
defense. They all trash. They all trash. Look at Clemson. They had the best defense in the ACC, and they was trash. They made Jennings look good. They made me think SMU was actually good, and you know what I mean? They fucked me up. That's terrible.
man, dog. I think my opinion for us from yesterday is like I said on my post earlier. I think Cam. Yeah, I could I understand. Like I think it's more. I think it was more of a coach's decision. I don't think it was Cam's decision for him not to play because if you look at that last drive right before the start, they put the camera on Cam Ward, and then he's over there kind of like tossing the ball around a little bit. I'm like, but he ain't put his helmet on. I'm like, oh, he ain't about to play. So I'm like, if it's me, I can't. I'm going out there and I'm going to let me go out there and win this game for these guys. Send these boys off the right way. You know what I mean? Send
Well,
some
why
of these
you
upperclassmen and seniors out the right way, in my
did,
opinion. That's
did
just
you
me. But this generation a little different though. I understand. I understand
Thank you,
that.
Sanchez. I see you, Sanchez. I agree.
It was Cam's decision.
It was
Yeah,
Cam
I
all
did.
day.
That's what right before. Right, and right before I came on, I did see a report saying that it was Cam's decision. So, Cam decided, he didn't want to, jeopardize himself
To
getting hurt or
check
hurting
the
his
fuck
stock
out.
or whatsoever. That's on him. He got to live with
I'm
that.
not even sure the head
should
coach
have sat
knew
out
that
the whole
as soon as
game
he got the
then.
record, he was gonna quit.
Yeah,
I'm not even
that's
sure he
my thing.
told
If
him.
you ain't gonna play, then you might. He only played just to break the all-time passing touchdown record.
Period.
That's the reason why he played.
Fuck that. That's
God
selfish as
didn't quit.
fuck, Sanchez.
God didn't quit. Man, fuck dude. I thought I wanted
Fuck
Cam
dude.
Ward to Ohio State over Will Howard, and I've been on it all year. Fuck that.
Yup.
Fuck that. I'd rather have Will Howard. And I called him his name.
I ain't
And
gonna
if I
lie.
called him his name, not saying he's a great quarterback or anything, but you was right. You was right, because fuck this dude. Fuck that. I'm out. I can't deal
Yeah,
with that.
Yeah, bro. Like I ain't gonna
yeah.
lie. I ain't gonna lie. Like I understand you sitting out the second half and not playing, but when the game on the line, bro, you gotta go in there and finish that out, man. Go and finish what you
For
started.
the
You gotta
moment
finish
in
what you
itself,
started.
like just
Just
imagine
the
that
moment.
Cam Ward comes in and saves the day and drives down the field. Like that'd have been cool as fuck.
Number one quarterback off the board. That's
I
it.
don't think he
That's
will
selfish.
be.
It's a team game, brothers. It's a team game. And
Hey,
especially at the
who
quarterback
gets
position, you got to get these motherfuckers behind you ready to fucking go.
random
Them motherfuckers ain't going to
live
let you do
in live moment? If
Yeah,
the
Coach.
Giants win, who gets
They
the
said
first
they said
draft pick?
yeah.
Cole did, though.
Do you hear me?
Texas still won that game.
I was like, yeah, Texas was winning that one though. Yeah, I remember that one. Now you get blown, like if you get blown out, like ain't no reason to put them that year. But this was a close game. Like it,
Nah.
it came down to that last drive. Miami, bro, they knew that backup quarterback wasn't gonna get the job done, man.
You still good? I am, baby.
Cam Ward could have came in and saved the day, man, and finished
The
strong,
lips are
man.
fucking closed.
Like, and that would have did great for his legacy, in my opinion.
Who they
I
play,
don't know.
Who
Sanchez?
did they play?
I don't
I want to say
remember.
they played Alabama that game. Might have been Alabama. Probably that year
Wait a
when
minute.
Colt
Let
McCoy
me see.
got thrashed by Alabama that year.
Hey, you know what I hope for? The only thing I'm hopeful after watching Miami lose, real life, the only thing I'm hopeful for, and this is gonna sound crazy from an Ohio State fan, is that Michigan beats Bama and whoever the hell Ole Miss plays beats them, and all them cats that were crying that they should have been in the playoffs lost to some shitty ass team, and they can all shut the fuck up.
The worst Michigan team in 50 years.
Nice. All right, man. So let's go ahead and get into it, man. We can go ahead and get into the real talk, man. What we already know.
What game happens first? Is there like, are we the first game?
So let's go ahead. We can go ahead. You want to go game by game
Yeah, go in
in
order,
order?
like whichever one
All right.
broadcast first.
All right. First game is Tuesday on New Year's Eve. Penn State at Boise State. They got Penn State.
I'm
Damn. Minus 11 and a half. 53 and a half
what?
over and
11
under,
and a
man.
half?
Yeah, bro, you
El-
just see my expression.
11
I
and a
just saying it like
half?
minus 11. I'm like, damn, a minus 11 and a half.
I'm
Like,
betting
What?
on
they,
Boise.
they, they
I'm
showing
betting
no
on
respect.
Boise.
They are showing no respect
Nah, they trying to rob
for
some Penn State
them
fans.
guys.
This is a robbery on Penn State fans.
Yeah,
Penn
they
State
showing no respect for Boise State at all, bro. They got Boise State minus 11 and they got
Nah,
Penn
I
State
just
minus
don't like
11 and
that's
a
that
half. Hey,
disrespect because their only loss on the season is like a 3-point loss to the number one team in the country.
Oregon.
How the fuck you think they're going to lose by 11 to a team What the fuck?
Nah, I
Penn
got
State going down, and so is Oregon. That's all I'm saying.
Penn
Penn
State
State
losing
going
though.
down, bro.
Penn State losing.
Hey,
Penn
listen,
State.
I got Boise State too. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, Penn State.
Chaz got
Dinky
Penn
gonna have
State
like
covering.
a buck, at least a $1.50 on Penn State for sure.
You think
Buck
so?
50.
Hell yeah, he ran for 192 on
Ah,
Oregon.
I'll tell you my score. It's going to be 24-17. Boise State.
Who?
Boise State.
I love that score. I'm gonna go 31-28, Boise State.
I'm going 31-20 Boise.
Oh, you think
Ooh,
they're gonna win by 11?
damn.
Yep.
Talk that shit, Ty.
Yep.
I got them by 7. I ain't mad.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a low
they
score.
got Boise. They got Penn State 65.4% on the matchup projector on ESPN winning this game.
That is very high for a seed like that. I know Boise seeded ahead of them, but Penn State had the
The
easiest
only
road to get to Georgia, to get to that semifinals.
the only
There's no
team
way
they got mutual that they played is Oregon. And obviously Boise State, they lost to Oregon by 3, 27-24, 24 early on in the season. And Penn State, they lost 45-37 in the Big Ten championship.
And who knew Penn State could score like that? They running back is good, but scoring
I mean,
not.
putting up 37 on Oregon is impressive. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? That defense at Oregon, they got a top 5 defense. So that's pretty impressive to me.
Shout
I
out
disagree.
Uncrustables.
This my thing is, I
It's
think
better than
with
great.
Boise State, I think it's gonna come down to the trenches, man. Can Boise State can they pass the ball when it gets to some of those third
I
and
think
long plays? You know what I'm
I
saying?
think
Fourth
Ty
down
pointed out a
plays.
real situation. Boise State might have the best offensive line left right now.
I said I agree with
And
it too.
that's another thing that you mistake. They're not going to try to pass it a lot. They're going to run it a lot to try to keep the ball away from Aller
But
because
what if they shut that run down though? This
they're
is a
not going
They're
to.
not.
positive.
They're
Not
not.
gonna shut it
They're
down,
not.
bro. When did they shut it down all
No
year?
one has shut it
No
down.
one
No
shutting
one.
that down. Nobody's shutting that man down, bro. He gonna have 100 yards maybe in the first quarter. By mid-second quarter, he
Ow,
gonna have
whoa,
100.
whoa,
First
whoa.
half.
First quarter, first
I
half,
said by
maybe.
mid-second quarter, he'll have well over 100 by mid-second quarter. Yes.
I
Bro, y'all
see it, bro.
acting like they
That's how
don't
I see it,
got
bro.
Abdul Carter, one of the best defensive edge rushers
Pass
in
rush.
the
Pass
country.
rusher.
Bro,
That's
he be off, bro. That man had like 15 some tackles last week. He was all over the field. They put that man all over the field
this
last week.
Monster.
is the best running back
Monster.
outside of us, outside of Ohio State. This is the best running back they've ever played all season.
If you running zeros, ones, twos, threes, bro, that has nothing to do with the edge rusher. He
It
might get
so
in there
dope, bro.
one time and stuff at once. That
That
dude running
same
all over the field,
that
bro.
same comparison that you're making, somebody look up how much the James dude ran on Oregon because I mean
Yo,
they have that common
dude
opponent.
said something about Tennessee. Simpson
Facts,
ain't
Chaz.
Cincy.
They were saying the same shit about Samson, talking about he was
Simpson ain't
gonna go
Cincy, bro.
crazy, and
We
he
know
got
that. Simpson ain't Cincy. We know that, bro. This is levels. This, this dude
bro.
ain't
Samson
Cincy as a whole.
pretty fucking
He's
nice. I
not,
ain't gonna
bro.
hold you.
He's not. He ain't him. He ain't him, bro.
Our run game got 2 running backs. He's 2 running backs worth of our run game.
Yeah,
But that's because we
yeah.
played Judkins. I think if we played Henderson a lot more than Judkins, I think our rush game would be different. But it's a two-headed monster.
Yeah.
They go.
I think that Henderson is taking over right now doing
Hey,
what he
I
Penn
loves.
State. You
fucking
know,
hope so.
Penn State is number 9 in rush defense in the country. By the way, just to let you guys know.
And they play in the Big Ten. They should be.
I don't know,
Hey,
bro.
hold
These
on. What's
people are
Ohio
saying
State
And they
ranked?
play
Because
in
I want
the
to
Mountain
sound like
West.
Ty.
Like, come on, we talking about State in
What?
the Mountain West, man.
This ain't
Some
the
of them games,
same
of course,
offense
he
that
clipping
the Big Ten
250 and
run,
shit
bro.
on fucking Wyoming and shit, man. Like if they supposed to do that.
Bro, he did 192 against Oregon, bro. You just said how
So,
Oregon got a tough
so
defense.
Cam, this one's
So,
just for you.
let me,
This one
my
just for
score,
you.
my
Just for you,
score. I
Cam.
don't think.
So
Go
when
ahead.
Genty run for 150 plus and got 2 tutties, what we talking about next week? How
What do
good
you
boy
mean?
the
Who they
offensive
play?
line in that run game is, and that whole scheme they
They'll
got.
play Notre
Because
Dame
that's
or
They
the
play.
Georgia.
fucking way to go.
Yeah,
And
they
it's
play
gonna
the
be a
winner
low
of Notre
scoring
Dame,
game. Ain't
Georgia.
nobody getting a 30, bro. Nobody's getting a 30.
I think Boise State beating Notre Dame team. If they beat
No,
Penn
I disagree
State,
with that.
they beat Notre Dame.
I disagree
Thanks,
with that.
Chance said I would respect it more if he played in the Big Ten or the SEC.
See,
Hey,
that's what
bro,
we talking
listen.
about,
Right.
man. We gotta
He
stop
don't
that.
though. He
We
don't
gotta stop
though.
that.
I,
I got something to
I,
say.
I'm with him on
We
that
gotta
though.
stop
I'm with
No,
him
that.
fuck
on
that.
that, bro.
Listen to me. Junkins led the SEC in rushing 2 years in a row and ain't worth a fuck in the Big Ten. Fuck that. Fuck playing in the SEC. That shit don't mean nothing that y'all think it does. Fuck that shit.
No,
I
it's
can't
tougher,
lie.
bro.
Cause
It's
I
a tougher
Hey,
exactly
Mac, I'm
role,
with you
that
though.
bro.
goes to my
It's
point
a tougher
though.
role.
No,
That goes to my point.
Bubby,
If
I'm on your
Junkins,
side.
you
TY,
can
I'm agreeing with you.
you put a
Jinty
lot of
is a
those top
beast
running
no
backs in
matter
the
where he
Mountain West,
played, bro.
bro.
And that's against
Bro,
everything I say. That's against, I'm contradicting myself right now. Jinty is a dog no matter what fucking conference he plays
It
in.
don't
I don't give a fuck, bro. He
matter.
did the number one team in the country
100%.
fucking greasy. He did the number one team in the country fucking greasy. Our elite running backs didn't come close to that. Genty is a dog no matter what conference he's in. And fuck the SEC because your leading rushers are backup. Fuck out of here.
That's true. I mean, yeah, if y'all really
So
watched that Boise Oregon game, I mean, the way he was running on them, bro. I mean, some plays he was jogging on the edge, bro. He wasn't even like it looked like he was jogging and he was
Oregon
racking up
soft and they
10, 11
linebackers
yards.
too. That's where Oregon soft. That's why you can run against Oregon.
Yeah. They
I'm
go
sorry, dude. Where's my number? He wears number 2, and he's a middle linebacker, and he's supposed to be real good, but he's not in the right spot very often for Oregon.
all right. So
Line is
I'm gonna
good,
get my
big secondary.
score. What's my score for this, man? So, and y'all all gave y'all three get y'all scores, right?
24-17.
Okay. So I say I got. I'm not a believer. This run for Boy State ends on Tuesday night, man. I got Penn
Woo!
State.
You
God,
the only
I
this
got
one?
Penn
guy
State
is
It's long over
this,
there.
31-27.
this guy is ridiculous, man.
Hey,
31-27.
God, this
This
guy,
Boise shit,
man.
this Boise State shit
Yo,
is over Tuesday
yo,
night, man. The shit
hey,
is
fuck
over
that
he
with.
a
shit.
closet
He said I'm
The
standing
shit is
on
over
fuck
Hey,
Boise
so
with.
is
State.
Oregon shit. I'm
he
just
a
saying.
closet Penn
Yeah,
State fan for real.
them too. Them too. Oregon shit over with Wednesday night too. Same shit. Boy, this
Cut
Boise
it off.
State shit, they can take their ass back to Idaho and make some potatoes.
Oh my
I'm,
Hey, bro,
goodness.
I'm gonna remember
here.
that shit, Cam. I'm gonna remember that, and I'm gonna tell you, bro. I'm gonna tell you.
Let me let me make my
A
crazy
blowout.
take
I'm gonna
then.
tell
You're
you.
making one.
Cam, that's about to be
So
this about to be your worst take of the season,
No,
Cam.
y'all want
This is about to be
hey,
Hey,
amazing, man.
let me make
Tony
my
got Penn
crazy
State.
take.
Sanchez got Penn State by a blowout.
Oh my
You feel
Oh,
me? Like
blowout.
they
That's how you
rocking
know he
with it.
lying.
They
He a Steeler
rocking with
fan
it.
anyway. He a
I got
fucking
Penn
Steeler fan
State,
anyway.
man.
Man, listen, my crazy take, the SEC's out of the tournament this week.
No, stop it.
Hmm.
Georgia's good.
Intriguing. That's it.
Georgia in trouble, bro.
That
Georgia
that
in
Nah,
turn
trouble.
Georgia is good.
that
You
turns us
got
into
Arizona
our
State
next
beating
game.
Texas?
What?
You got
That leads
Arizona
us
State
into
beating
the
Texas?
second.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Okay, so
He
that
took it
leads
there
us
too. He
into
already
the
know.
next
What you mean? He
segue.
Fuck
ain't
the
scared.
SEC, bro.
Texas, Texas,
Um,
Arizona State, and the Peach Bowl. Damn, this spread is crazy, bro.
That's crazy.
Like
Spread is right.
Texas, Texas minus 12 and a half.
That's low.
The over and under is 51 and a half, man, with Arizona State,
Yo,
man.
yo, go put clothes
Texas
on.
is gonna blow them out, bro.
Texas 52-14.
I was gonna say 38-17 Texas.
52-14. Texas gonna put it on them.
Texas gonna beat the brakes off them.
52-14.
52-14 is crazy.
No, it's not.
28-24.
They gonna
Cam
make sure. I
Scattergoose scores
swear.
the last touchdown.
I swear they gonna make sure some of these teams not get in the playoffs next year. These scores be like this. I
Oh,
swear,
man.
bro. I
The first
swear.
round bye gonna get blown the fuck out. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Sanchez said Texas cover. Yeah, I got Texas, man. I don't see Arizona State doing nothing, man. They
Fuck
going
the
home
SEC.
too. They going home
Texas got an
too,
easy
man.
ass route too. I'm just saying.
Fuck the SEC.
Hey, but we
Hey,
beat
look, that's how
Oregon.
you know you
We
wrong
beat
with
them.
Capo got ASU. That's how you know you wrong.
Bro,
If you go
bro, look at this man, Tony,
49-10.
bro. He got Arizona State. Sanchez said 49-10.
Exactly.
I
He's not picking
ain't
Arizona State.
gonna lie. I'm going 42, 42, 42-10. 42-10.
Nah, y'all
Blowout.
tripping.
I say they
28-24.
go.
28-24. Scattergoose scores the game-winning touchdown. Arizona State knocks the SEC out of the tournament after Notre Dame beats the fuck out of Georgia.
That's that
After
Homer
Notre
shit
Dame beats the
right
fuck
there,
out of
bro.
Notre
Georgia.
Dame going home.
Y'all gonna be
That's that
sick when
Homer
you hear
You
my
shit.
a
Notre Dame score.
bad boy.
Notre
I'm
Dame.
saying
You a
I hate
bad
the
boy
SEC
with that
bullshit.
one.
Hey,
They
y'all
said
thought that was
Arizona
my
State
wildest take?
covers.
Just wait till you hear my Notre Dame Georgia score. Just wait. Just wait.
I got Notre Dame.
Man, Notre Dame finna wax their ass, bro. I'm
What's your
telling you.
score, TV?
What on the Arizona State game?
Arizona.
I
Yeah.
said 38-17.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I heard him.
Yeah,
Okay.
38-17.
So Jay Crutch, you got who you got? Oh, you
I
said
got Texas 52-14.
52-14. Yeah. So we all got blowouts. And this man T-Bat is the loner with Arizona State winning
Fuck,
28-24 with the upset.
fuck the SEC.
You just
And
want them to
hey,
lose.
Hey,
no,
That's
and
not even what you really
Arizona
think
State
gonna
gonna
happen.
take a
That's what you
no.
want to happen.
Yeah, no, yeah, facts. But Arizona State fans gonna take Ohio State advice and they're gonna be in the stands like SEC, SEC. Hey, fuck the
Like
SEC, y'all. Weak as
a
fuck.
fucking
If you
Rocky
an
Top.
bro,
SEC fan in here,
they
y'all
got
weak as fuck.
Texas.
Weak,
They
weak
got
as
Texas.
fuck. You
They
as
got
shitty as
Texas
them Michigan fans.
79.4% on the matchup predictor on
Yeah,
Man,
ESPN.
that's
let me
low.
talk my shit.
So they gonna
Texas
blow them
finna win
out,
the
bro.
game, but I'm finna talk shit on here that Arizona State finna win. Goddamn it.
Cuzzo said,
Fuck the SEC.
Just Clay said 31-7 Texas. I like it. I don't think Arizona State offense gonna do nothing in this game, bro. This is over.
They ain't gonna do nothing.
It's on the
It's
controller.
gonna
Play
get
it on
ugly.
YouTube.
It's slow.
He got Georgia
It's
doubling
definitely gonna
up
get
too.
ugly.
All right, so we going. That leads us into the next game, Notre Dame, Georgia
For
for
a
the
minute.
Sugar
Go ahead.
Bowl, man.
Just
They
fuck not
got
nothing crazy.
Georgia minus one and
Go
a
ahead.
half. The
That's
over and
that's
under
that's
is
good.
45 and a half for the over and under.
Are you allowed to watch
I'll
it at
go
home?
first.
Go ahead.
I want
What?
to go Notre Dame so bad. I want to. Notre Dame gonna lose on like a field goal, so I'm going 31-30. Georgia. I want Notre Dame to win. I want
Just
to. In my
like
heart of
Clay
hearts, I
Curran
want to
said,
go Notre Dame. Mine tells the other way. Look, I feel go. I see you, John.
I'm going Georgia 38, 38-20. Georgia defense is good, so I'm sorry.
30.
Notre Dame going home.
38-20.
Georgia.
Yep.
Cuz
Notre Dame
said,
going
just
back home to
Clay, he
Indiana.
said 34-17 Georgia. Sanchez said, no Carson Beck, Georgia getting popped. John McRedmond said Georgia by a field goal. Just like I said, dogs ain't what they usually are, but I feel like they got a point to prove. Yeah.
I feel like Beck trash anyway, so it don't matter who their quarterback is.
Man, listen. Notre Dame finna win 42-20. They finna bust the
Damn!
fuck out of them. I'm telling you, bro. Bro, listen. Their defenses are on par. Their defenses are on par, period.
Wow, they
Notre
about to
Dame
run
has their
42 up
starting
on Georgia.
offense.
You crazy.
You're tripping.
Damn.
42-20. 42-20.
Wow.
Hey,
That's crazy.
and when we on our pod Wednesday, you'll be like, damn, T-Mac, you called the fuck out of that ass whooping. Watch, bro, I'm
You
telling
know,
you.
you know, you know. I would,
Right.
but nobody called me out for calling the score of the fucking Ohio State Tennessee game either. Nobody
You,
called me out for that shit. I called the fuking score. Go ahead
man,
and
we
read
gave you
that.
credit in the
I
chat.
called the
What
fucking
you talking
score.
about?
Nobody give me no props, so I ain't
I
giving
wasn't
no props.
in that podcast. I
The fucking
apologize.
score. And
I
I get
wasn't in the
I think
podcast.
can't approve and all this other shit. Like, no, Ohio State perfect. They can't approve. And here we are. And I called the fucking score of the game. I'm just saying.
Hey, I was
I ain't gonna
close. I
lie.
said 38-17.
Yeah, definitely would. They got
Who you
Notre
got?
Dame on a matchup predictor 54.1% to Georgia's
Let me let it go.
45.9% in this game. Georgia is starting Gunnar Stockton. He was a five-star coming out of high school, a guy that they're really high on. We're gonna see if about this defense. If Georgia can do something with this Notre Dame
He
rushing
gonna throw for
attack that they
300.
got. One
He gonna throw
thing,
for 300.
Notre
Watch.
Dame, Notre Dame is shaky. Riley Leonard is shaky passing, bro. If y'all ain't watched them, he's shaky passing that ball, bro.
Marcus
I
Freeman's
don't
their
trust.
coach.
I don't trust. I like Riley Leonard
I
for
like Notre
sure,
Dame.
but I,
Even over
bro,
Kirby.
if Georgia
Notre
get
Dame
going with
coach.
that run game, man, I gotta
Hi,
take Georgia,
BB.
bro.
What up,
I'll take a Georgia.
BB?
Georgia gonna win. I'm trying to say. Oh,
Eric
Georgia
Reynolds was good, my brother.
ain't like that.
You all good, man. As long as you here with us. Yeah, I got Georgia in a close one, man. Close one. Low scoring game. I say Georgia 24-21.
That's low, too.
That's real low.
I like it.
I'm telling you, Georgia QB, he gonna throw for 300. Watch.
Stockton?
Yeah, he gonna throw for 300.
Bro, they
I
said it,
don't know
bro.
about 300. He throwing for 220 plus easy.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm betting. I'm betting 220. I ain't betting
This
300.
is Notre Dame's toughest game to date, bro. They ain't played no competition like Georgia this whole damn year. You might as well say. This
Did
whole
Georgia
year.
play? Did Georgia play A&M?
They played Texas twice.
And
I don't care
they
about
beat Texas
Texas.
twice.
Yeah, but they were good
Now
games.
they ain't play A&M.
Oh,
They ain't play Texas
yeah,
A&M.
that's what
Who?
I
You
asked.
talking about Georgia?
Yeah, I just
Georgia is
asked if they
better
played them.
everywhere
That's
Played
else
it.
but
Texas
quarterback.
twice.
And Notre
Georgia
They
Dame
played
said
Texas
quarterback can be
twice.
that
we're
good.
asking about A&M, Texas A&M. That's what I was
Oh,
asking
who
because
cares about them?
that was the only person
We're
I could
still
think
talking
of that
about the
could be a
game.
common
Oh,
opponent.
Yeah.
It was just a
oh,
thought, just
oh.
a quick thought in my head.
31-10 from Capo, so we know what that's wrong.
I don't know why y'all think Georgia defense is ass like that.
Georgia
Because shitty
defense,
Alabama put up 28 in one quarter on them with a freshman 17-year-old wide receiver.
We got to think.
They've
We got to
looked
that
bad
think.
all
Other guys.
season. They look sketchy against Tennessee. They haven't looked great all year, except for against
always
Texas. Except for against Texas, who
I
has
don't
played the
think
weakest
so.
SEC schedule in history. So they say. So I mean, I I think Notre Dame is going to beat the fuck out of them. I really do.
No way.
Notre Dame's defense
John
is for
John
real, bro. Y'all
McRedman.
are tripping.
John McRedman said, in my opinion, it's going to be Oregon versus Georgia in the Natty.
Yeah, he a
No,
Michigan
the fuck is
fan.
not.
Yeah,
He a
Georgia
what?
gonna
Michigan
be in the
fan.
Natty.
Tony,
Georgia gonna be
Tony,
in the Natty. They only
Tony,
win this
stupid.
one by one.
Tony said Notre Dame 31,
I
Georgia
hear him.
10.
34-17 Georgia. That's my score. I said 38, so I said something else.
I got a low scoring game, man. I just don't. I like Notre Dame. I'm really pushing for Notre. In all reality, I'm pushing for Notre Dame to win because I'm pushing for Marcus Freeman to get that dub, man. I'm a fan of Marcus Freeman, so I'm pushing for him to win. But I got Georgia on the edge, man. Got them edging it by at least three. At least three. It's gonna be a
You got
close game.
to think
That's
when it
gonna be a
comes to
good ass
recruiting too,
game.
though. When it comes to recruiting, Notre Dame in the end kind of crutches themselves with the whole religious thing.
Standard.
Like, I'm not trying to go too deep in the religious part of it, but like that's why Notre Dame don't like they get recruits. They only get a certain kind. That's a
Right,
whole
and you
new way
They
of
gotta
also
have a high
have,
ass
that is
GPA.
the
yeah, I was
reason
saying
why I give
they
Georgia.
have like
Georgia got
Ivy
That
League
five
G,
schools.
stars everywhere.
your GPA gotta be some shit to
Yeah,
get
it's
in
like
Notre
Ivy
Dame.
League level, 3.8. Hey, Capo, want to get on for a second? I got all 5 kids awake now, so I'm gonna probably get out y'all way
Oh,
because
you
this
want?
motherfucker gonna get us.
Oh
He gonna
yeah,
get to screaming here
the
soon if I
baby
don't handle
boy,
his shit.
the
Salute,
baby
Bill.
boy. And we was about to get
Hey,
to the granddaddy on.
Buckeyes win 42-20 as well, same score. Oh
Yes.
wait, I gotta go though.
Go ahead. Hey Tony, come on.
Shit, Eric, come on.
Hey Tone.
You go Capo again,
So
just over there capping and shit, bro.
there
Get
you
off
go.
that train. Look,
Ooh,
Hey, and shout out to Mrs. Cam J. Shout out to Mrs. Cam J.
ooh,
Mrs. Cam J. Oh shit, that's
ooh.
you. I love it.
She said, "Laura, come on."
That's not how we
All right,
talk
man.
to you.
So
Mrs. Cam J.
so
MRS.
the big one. Let's talk about it. The big one, man. Wednesday night at 5 o'clock, man. Rose Bowl, Ohio State versus Oregon, man. Currently, right now, they have us -2.5. The over and
John, you
under is
bully.
55.5. What y'all thinking, man? What y'all thinking?
I'm thinking John J. Don't know what the fuck he talking about. He on his heart shit, not on his brain. Oregon loses by 14 plus. They ain't gonna. We ain't gonna get out coached. We ain't gonna get out hyped. Motherfucker, our players ready, son. We just
Yeah.
had
Who is that
practice like
John
this.
dude, man? He talking about we can't beat Oregon and shit,
He
man.
just spectating the live,
You
man.
got
Let him
some
wait.
wild,
Let
bro. You
him
got some wild
let him
people on
talk
that
his
shit. You hear
talk.
me?
Nah,
Let him
nah,
talk his
nah.
talk.
Oregon,
See,
like
that's the thing
they
with
got
these
over
Buckeye
on us,
fans. They
bro.
don't want to hear other people's opinions because they too damn biased. You know what I'm saying? So they want to
Let
pop off when someone
him
else
talk his talk. We
agrees.
love it. I enjoy everybody's opinion,
I
whether you a Ohio State
don't.
fan or not,
I
man.
don't. I
Don't
don't.
let us get on a
I
Michigan
don't.
podcast. I swear to
I don't
God.
give a
I'm
fuck
just
about
trying to tell you.
nobody's opinion.
You a Michigan fan, you a Tennessee fan, a Oregon fan, whatever fan. Come on, man. We talking college. We Buckeye fans at the end of the day talking Buckeye football, but we talking college
Yo,
football
Mrs.
over the whole
Kim
landscape,
yo,
though.
J. I see you
why?
too,
I just
baby.
want to know why. Why do anybody think they can beat Ohio State after the performance they put on? They won by one. Our kicker missed the field goal that game. That punk ass pass interference call and
And we
that
got out
fluke onside
coach.
kick, bro.
And we got out coach. We getting out coached again.
Nah, that shit don't happen. That shit don't happen like that with Day, man.
Nope.
Yo, so you not so see CJ? He don't want to admit that last part.
What?
Yeah, he
That's
didn't.
why.
He
That's why.
said
That's you want to admit that last
Dougie
part.
Lee was
I
good, bro.
said nah. I said he was out coach.
Okay.
He was out coach that game,
Okay.
but
I
it
now
still
you did.
misunderstood. Yeah.
Now
Now
it
you
you
still
did.
did.
came. It
Yeah.
still
Now
came.
you
It
did.
still came down.
Long
Cool
It
it.
time
still came down
ago.
to a fluke onside kick, though, bro. It came down to fluke onside kick. It
That
came
was
down to
planned.
a miss.
That was
It came down
planned,
to a
bro.
missed field goal by us and a field goal they made at the last second
Bro,
and a
that
pass
one shot
interference
was
call.
planned. That one shot was planned.
Huh?
That one shot kick was
I'm
planned, bro. Oregon knew
saying,
what
but
they
they
was
didn't.
doing.
But they didn't line up like it was an onside kick, bro.
That was the whole rules, bro. It's not a
It's not the
fluke when it was
NFL. You ain't
planned.
got to tell them.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I understand. I'm not saying one way or the other. I'm just saying he got that fluky ass shit off though. You hear me?
Hey, I'm going to set it off with the score right now. It's going to be 42-28, Ohio State. And Oregon going to get 2 touchdowns in the fourth quarter when we just playing prevent
Listen, man.
because it's fucking already over.
I fuck with that.
Uh, I would say Aaron Nolan, but you ain't with us no more. Saying going to get some time. I see you too,
I,
B. I see you.
yeah. I'm going 42-17. Same score as almost like a
Man,
Tennessee. I think the
going.
game will go just like that.
I'm going 56-3.
Nah.
For real? You dead ass?
Nah, I'm gonna say. Nah, I'm gonna say 50. I'm gonna say 52-17.
52-17. Damn.
Huh?
Damn, I got some blowout wins in this one, man.
Yeah.
Damn, y'all don't think this is gonna be like a close, like classic type of
Nah, no.
game, and we
Nah, it ain't
pull
gonna be
this game
close.
out?
No.
Was it a close game when Ohio State
Man,
came back and beat Clemson?
35-17. I like
Was it a
that.
close
Go
game
ahead.
when Ohio State came back and beat Clemson? Okay then. Quit fucking playing with Day, man. Put some respect on his name,
Put
man.
some respect on Oregon's offense.
Yeah,
I mean, I
Still
do. I do
Oregon's
respect
offense.
Oregon offense, but our defense, I just feel like our defense hit
Balling.
another level after they hit a level again. That's all.
This is not the same defense that played against Oregon that first game at all. Including, let me add, this same defense has not given up a passing touchdown since the Oregon game.
Facts.
Let me add something else. The players gonna be ready. They ain't worried about the coaches hyping them up. They gonna be ready, just like they was ready against Tennessee, just like they weren't ready against Michigan.
Nice
But
Eddie on his way, babe.
I'm telling you, these players are
this,
gonna be ready for this, bro.
Hey, I like that jersey, Crutch.
Huh?
I like that jersey.
I think the players.
That jersey. I fuck with that jersey. That's hard. My nigga Braxton Miller.
The players,
that's a lucky
yeah,
one.
the players right now, man. The players, I heard JJ, how he talking like, hey, I ain't worried about that first game. I'm worried about winning and beating Oregon in the Rose Bowl.
If I was
They
Oregon,
hungry. These guys are
Oregon, I would
hungry.
be very afraid. I would be very afraid this
Say,
Wednesday.
and let me say this.
Coach the fucking game plan the same way he did against Tennessee. You need to
you think that's not coming?
Every time you in the fucking red zone or 30 yards and in. Throw the throw it.
Yo,
tell Will throw that motherfucker. Guess what? He gonna come down with it.
Not to cut your knowledge, Crusher, but Cal McCord was throwing the fuck out of that fade against Washington State, bro. You hear me?
Too bad he couldn't do it in Columbus. Anyways, moving on.
I mean,
Nigga, we talking about the Buckeyes. Fuck, dude.
Out of that fade, bro.
Bro,
I'm just saying.
Fuck out of that fade against the defense right now, bro. I put it on everything.
He just used to force it to Marvin Harrison a lot, man. I think he was a victim of that.
So it's a bad quarterback. There we are. Anyways, moving on.
All right, so I'm gonna get this. How I think the game's gonna play out. I think it's gonna play out similar to the Tennessee game, man. When we mess around, I think we're gonna get out to a high start. That first drive, we scoring that first drive. Get out on them boys where we stopped them the first couple of drives. Put them boys in trouble again. Put the pressure on them by going up 2 scores. Hey,
first drive,
they're gonna be in trouble, man.
Touchdown, 40+ yards on the first drive.
Up-tempo offense. Gotta keep the up-tempo offense. Gotta have the misdirections with the counters, the crossing routes, fade, throw the D ball. Like they gotta get in a bag, stay in that same bag with the up-tempo offense. I'm telling you, that is our recipe to success on offense.
For sure.
And Oregon, they got that one edge rusher, Birch. He's back. But they said he's not 100% like,
they got some
they say he's basically not 100% football ready for us, stamina and stuff and endurance and everything. So we'll see what happens with him. But Oregon, they definitely still got the other 2 DNs that they had solid from the first game. Oregon got a solid defense, man. But this offense right here, they gotta let these boys eat. Let America eat. Let JJ eat. Let Cornell Tate eat. G. Scott, Trey, Quinshawn. All of them boys, let them boys eat, man. Spread the ball out to them boys. You don't gotta do too much though, but get the ball out to them guys, man, to where these guys can be successful and make plays, man. Because hey, if we play like Tennessee, nobody in this whole playoff is gonna beat us. That's just my personal opinion. Nobody. And I know the defense. This defense is gonna play way better, bro, than that first game.
It's gonna be up.
They
I
will.
hope Denzel Burke show up because they gonna test him. You know what I'm saying? They gonna test Denzel. But I believe in him though. I think he gonna show up. I think Denzel Burke gonna get a pick. I think he gonna get a pick 6 for real. Because I think they're gonna try to
He
force
due
it.
for one.
I think they're gonna try to force it to him. You know what I'm saying? Force testing, and I think he gonna make him pay. So that's my prediction.
I will
Go
say
Good,
ahead.
Jacob.
Eric right. I know I'm just coming in, but Eric's right. Like Helen Keller's gonna throw a bad interception.
He didn't throw one against Oregon the first game.
He he he
He
made his
didn't
mistake.
turn up.
Don't act like he didn't make his
He
mistake.
played. He played
I
great.
don't
The
care,
defense fucked the
man.
game up.
The
I'm just
defense
saying
definitely.
he
The
gonna he
defense
might have
fucked that
three
game up.
touchdowns.
That was not
He gonna have
on
three
him.
touchdowns, but he gonna
Our
have one bad
defense
pick.
couldn't. Our defense couldn't stop a cold that game, man.
Oh man, y'all just be acting
His
like
But I'm
worst
just
Will
saying in
Harris
play,
just be
general.
his
Will
Tell
worst
you
play
Harris.
what,
was the
Listen,
third down
listen.
fumble.
Will Harris.
it
Y'all
depends.
just be
It depends on
y'all
how
just
the defense depend on Iggy and how the rest gonna call the pass coverage, because he gonna
y'all,
get physical.
y'all
Iggy
just.
handsy.
They
But
start
look,
Iggy
calling them,
handsy.
start
Hey,
throwing
they got
flags.
to be
You
on
already know
point.
what it is.
Iggy
They trying to get
DB's
real
rid of
handsy.
got to
folks.
be on point, man. They got to
y'all
be on point.
y'all be acting
Because
like
I ain't gonna lie, this Oregon offense, they are the most explosive offense we play all year, and they wide receivers. Hey, one play out of there, like they dangerous, man. So the
That dude
DBs,
Johnson fast as fuck,
man,
bro. That was
yeah,
Nick's cousin.
uh,
oh yeah, and the guy on the other dude, Evan, the other wide receiver they got, like bro,
Fast
like
as fuck, boy.
Maine, Iggy, Burt, Ransom. Caleb, they all gotta be on their shit, man, for real. They gotta be on their shit Wednesday night. They got to. It's key. That's the key position because I don't think Oregon's gonna be able to run the ball on us. I'm not worried about them on the run. They're
word.
not running the ball on us. I'm not worried about that.
No. And in the red zone, we tough as fuck. So they gonna end up with field goals instead of fucking touchdowns.
Honestly, most of their run game gonna come from their quarterback.
Nah, it ain't. Yo,
Right.
so we just gonna keep acting like Will Harris just be throwing interceptions out willy nilly and shit.
I mean,
We
hasn't he?
don't.
Hasn't Sador been throwing picks all year long?
Are we talking about Shador? Or are we talking about Will Harris?
I'm
Why you
asking
gonna switch the
y'all. I'm
fucking
asking you
subject?
a question,
You
but
gonna
I'm
switch
asking
the
you a question.
subject when the shit get
I'm
real?
asking.
Oh
No,
shit!
nigga, I'm just
You
asking you
want
a
to
question,
know
nigga.
tomorrow night? Nigga, you yelling
Bro, we're
over me because the shit
not
he
gonna
throw
compare
back.
seasons,
Listen,
bro.
He throw back.
We're not
Will
gonna compare seasons. Shador had a
He
better
throw
season than
back.
Will Howard.
did
Period.
he?
Point
I'm
blank.
saying, did he?
Yes.
Did he?
Yes.
Did
Yes.
he?
In every stat, bro.
I mean,
Every stat.
like, I
Every
mean, like,
stat.
I mean, when you compare passing yards alone, but he turned the ball over more
Bro.
more frequently than
And
Will
I
Harris.
QBR
say
too, bro. And QBR too. Everything.
I tell you what.
Next.
Let me nah,
Ant
Next.
needs
I gotta go
the
check that
fucking
because
purple hair up
Because
to here, bro. He need
Will
a
Harris.
purple hair up to here, cause all he doing is shoulder with that prime shit. What no to be talking about them niggas, bro? Stop it.
I'm asking
You
you, but
already
look,
know
I'm
Will Harris throw bad picks, bro. He
but
just
but
throw
but
bad
but
picks. Like
but
shit happens.
y'all don't never throw Sador under the bus for throwing these
Shador
same
is not
goddamn
my
picks.
quarterback. Shador
What you
is not my
mean?
quarterback.
You lobby for him in prime
No, I
like they the
lobby for
fucking
Prime. I don't even lobby for Shador like that, bro. I lobby for Prime because Prime is Prime. I
Right.
ain't
all
talking about
right,
these, bro. I'm
all right.
talking about the
Right.
plant, nigga, the truth. He done planted in
Right.
football the last 40 years or however long it's been. That's
Fuck with Prime as a
what I'm
player, man. I fuck with Prime as a player, man. He got my Niners a Super Bowl, man.
Yup. And the very next year, what happened? What team he
Went to the
go?
Cowboys.
Who they
Went to the
beat
Cow.
in the
He
NFC
went. He
Championship?
went.
Because the
He went.
best player switched teams.
He went to the
Nigga, let's
Cowboys and
go.
ran out 3 of them bitches. But I think Prime was a nuisance in their locker room. That's why they had didn't resign him and shit.
No,
I've been
Prime
trying to.
is Prime. They wasn't letting Prime be Prime in San Francisco.
He's a
That's why
fucking
he's here
nuisance.
1
He's a
year.
nuisance.
He ain't a
He's a
nuisance. He him. He
he
just
is
him.
a nuisance. I
He
just
just
watched some shit.
him.
I watched some shit with him the other day, man. He socked the nigga on the field because they did some shit after he did some shit, and he be crying and shit. He cried more than
You
LeBron.
probably talking about that Andre Rison shit, bro. And that was fucking personal. That ain't even had nothing to do with the game.
What's that, Andre? I don't know. I
It
don't
was
think it was Andre.
Rison
It was
against the
Andre
Falcons once he
Rison, bro.
left,
That was
bro.
some personal off the field shit, bro.
Yeah. I ain't
Nah,
had
this
shit
was
to do with the game. And he stood his ground, bro. And then they hugged up after the game. But
wasn't when he
first
played for the
snap, bro, they
Cowboys.
was in there swinging, bro. Let's go.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
You
That
know
shit
what?
was
I bet Jay
crazy.
ain't never been in a fight in his life.
You bet Ryan Day ain't never been in a fight in his life.
I bet he
so
ain't never flipped no
far.
table. He ain't never did no wild shit. He ain't got that aggression in him. You the
I
one
told
about
you,
to see
bro.
it, bro.
I
Don't
told
tell
you,
me
bro.
because you
Ryan
know
Day,
I'm right.
bro, I'm telling you, Ryan Day wouldn't win the SWAC, bro.
Come
I
on, man. Why you
don't
gotta
like
go there,
that, man.
man?
I don't like
No,
that
I ain't go that
That's
TV.
far.
not a good
I
I
ain't
don't
go
take.
that
like
far.
that TV, bro. I don't like that tape, bro. I don't like that. He
He
taking too
wouldn't
much,
win the
bro.
he,
SWAC, bro.
he
That's too
bugging.
much, bro.
He
That's
bugging
just too
out,
much,
Hey,
man.
my
bro.
He
That's
thing
bugging
just
is
too
out.
this
much,
though.
dog. That's just too much, man. He said, bro, you see how he said it? He was like, Ryan Day won't win the SWAC.
Swag.
He was so dead ass. I'm like,
Swag.
bro, the SWAC though, bro. Come on, that's bad work right there. That is some bad work right there,
Listen,
bro.
listen. So,
Like,
so,
I'm
so
like,
if the so
whoa.
if the
Swag,
guy
bro.
goes on, if the
He
guy goes
would,
on,
bro.
if the
Bro,
guy goes on to win a natty this year, does any of this shit change? Do any of your perspectives change if he win a natty this year?
My perspective changed when they beat Tennessee because I know Ryan Day ain't going nowhere. I've been very vocal about this part too, but I'm also going to defend Prime because I think it's a better option. I'm not even saying it's like this big a better option. You know what I mean? It might be this big, but if you can grow Ohio State this fucking big, that's fucking bananas.
Nah,
you
nah, I
put
told
Prime
you.
on
I
this
told
squad.
you.
Hold on, you
I
put
told you
Prime
the
on
more
this
I think
squad, you
about it.
still winning the Natty.
Facts. I told you the more I think about that shit, the more I like the idea of it, cause of the just
What does Ryan
the
Day do
market
best?
alone,
What
bro.
what,
The market
what does
alone.
Ryan Day do best that gives him the recognition to Ohio State? What is it? Go ahead. You can say it. It's fucking recruiting and shit. It
Yeah,
ain't his on-field fucking play
He ain't
calling.
yeah.
doing nothing else,
Nah, nah,
bro.
nah,
Deion
nah,
is
nah.
doing
Nah,
at bar
he
minimum.
develops
Deion is bringing
Ryan
the
Day.
same level of
Listen,
recruiting.
Ryan Day develops the fuck out of quarterbacks, bro. Let's give him that, bro. Let's
No,
give
he
him
did
that much, bro.
No,
not.
I will
Yes,
not.
he does. Why don't he? He coached Urban Meyer's quarterbacks.
Yeah, right. So that wasn't him.
But
He
that's why
coached
he got the
he
job,
coached
bro.
he
He's a
developed Urban
quarterback
Meyer's
guru.
quarterbacks, bro.
That's what they say.
Ryan Day is a quarterback guru. That's what they, bro.
Carter
He
Stroud
can
did
coach in the
recruiting.
NFL.
Huh?
He can coach in
I'll give
college
you
and
that.
Stroud
everything,
finally
bro.
had
I'll
a
give you
whole
that.
year of NFL coaching, and now doesn't know what the fuck to do. And look at Stroud. He was supposed to be the curse break of
Nah, they
Ohio
was
State.
broke.
Okay,
They
so let
was
me ask
broke.
you this question
They
though.
was
Let me ask
broke
you this
up this
question.
year,
Let me
bro.
ask,
Don't
ask
do
a
that.
question. Let me ask this question
Don't
though.
do that. Houston was
Does,
broke
Do
up
does,
it.
this year,
does,
bro.
does Zach Taylor get credit for being a quarterback guru because he coached quarterbacks? You know what I'm saying? Before he got a head coaching job, he coached
Why?
quarterbacks too.
Why?
I'm asking, does Zach Taylor
I don't
get
know.
credit?
I don't know any of the guys he coached,
No, no, hold on. But
but
he
to
got the
that,
job.
Ryan
He
Day also developed
Tony,
Joe
he got
Burrow.
the
Don't
job.
forget.
No,
Tony, he
no, he
Don't
got the
didn't.
forget.
job
No, he
Yes, he
because
didn't.
did.
He left
Yes, he
that nigga
did.
sitting on the bench, and he had
Tony,
to go somewhere
He
else.
still
Joe
he
Burrow was
still
Joe
Zach
Burrow,
Taylor,
developed.
bro.
He
Tony,
still
Joe
Zach
Burrow
Taylor
developed
was
at
got the
at
Ohio
Ohio
job.
State
State.
Hey,
the whole
he was
time.
still
He was on the
developed by
bench
Ohio
3 years.
State. We
They
not
went to
Still
gonna
play
do
developed
for
at
us
that.
Ohio State,
more.
He's
bro.
still getting
Imagine
developed. We
if he
not
didn't play
gonna
for
do
Listen,
Ohio.
that.
listen.
Imagine if he played for us, bro.
Right. Zach Taylor
Imagine
got
if
the
he was
job.
the quarterback here.
Right.
That shit would be fucking different, bro.
Zach,
We'd have 2 or 3 more rings. They let that nigga play.
yeah,
One.
Listen,
and Zach
that's
Taylor.
Urban. That was Urban that let him go, but
That's
they
that
definitely
JT
developed
Barrett
Joe
shit.
Burrow, bro.
But Dwayne
Ooh,
All them fucking
Haskins
birds
beat
inside the
Joe
office.
Burrow for the job.
He sure did, and
How
he went
many
on to
bench
throw for five
quarterbacks made the
thousand
okay.
yards that
NFL
year,
under Urban and Day during that span? There was
huh?
like 5 or 6 went to the NFL, and 4 or 5 of them bitches
How
were
come? How come
backup
Ryan
quarterbacks
Day
in
couldn't
Ohio
develop
State.
Joe Burrow?
Haskins.
How come he couldn't develop Joe Burrow to stay?
How
How?
come what?
How come Ryan Day couldn't develop Joe Burrow to become what he is?
He
Joe Burrow
did. Why
had
didn't he?
How
because he
did
couldn't.
he? He never gave
Bro,
a
Joe
game
Burrow was
on the
here.
field.
Joe Burrow was here 4 years, bro. How did he not develop that man?
He didn't.
How didn't he see the field?
But he was
He
developed
didn't.
at
JT
Ohio,
Barrett
bro.
was on the field. My
Whether
brother,
he played or not, he
bro,
was
that
still
man,
developed by us, though. Y'all gotta understand
He
that
didn't.
Niggas is
concept,
Couldn't
bro.
crazy.
take
He was
that next
These
step,
still
niggas
bro.
developed
crazy,
by Ohio
Cam.
He could,
State.
These niggas is
couldn't take
Like,
that
crazy,
next
Cam.
step. He couldn't take that next
bro,
It
step.
don't
it ain't,
matter.
bro.
It don't matter. He went to
Dwayne Haskins
LSU.
was better than him,
He
bro.
went to.
They chose Dwayne.
He definitely
And,
was.
and we
He
see
was
what
five
Dwayne
He
did.
was
thousand.
better than him 1 year.
He was five
RP to
thousand.
Joe
Dwayne.
Burrow won it in the college. Nobody was better. Nobody.
nobody. Nobody. Wasn't even close.
Like, come
Now,
on, bro.
LSU,
Nobody was
that was
better.
the one year that LSU had wide receiver you. During this whole last 10 years, that was
Man,
the
Ohio
only year LSU
State always
was
had
better
receivers.
at wide receiver. They had Chase, they had Jefferson, and they had Shit, who was the other one?
Moss. Randy Moss's son.
Nah, that was a tight end.
That
They had
is Moss.
He was
three
nice.
receivers and Moss Jr. But
he was nice though at LSU. At LSU.
That was the only time we weren't wide receiver you in the last like 15 years.
Yo, real quick. Shout out to New York Giants for beating the Indianapolis Colts today, baby. Yeah.
Fucking Bengals fans.
Now we need the Dolphins lose.
Yeah. Now we need the Brownies to do their thing, beat up Miami. You know what I'm saying? And then rest of gonna fall out the way it fall out. But
you crossing toes and fingers? Like you have to cross a whole bunch more than just fingers. There's a whole lot that needs to happen because that defense for the Bengals fucking sucks.
We've been playing well though.
That's
10 turnovers in 3 games.
The ACC defense if we're talking college. They're trash.
Cool. But we got 10 turnovers in 3 games, so we're doing well. Yeah. 10 turnovers in 3 games.
I know who's winning that division.
Thank you. We'll see you.
I hope. God damn it.
So fuck. Let me throw
the last 2 games. You don't remember that, y'all? Come on.
We're not scared of y'all, bro.
Our defense actually playing now. Our defense is actually playing now. Come on. I'm with it.
Okay, whatever.
I'll take y'all first
I'm gonna throw some. Let me throw some fun facts out real quick.
We're gonna see.
All right. Ohio State is 9-2 versus Oregon in the all-time series. And as well, Ohio State has been to the Rose Bowl 17 times. And they have won 9 out of the 17 Rose Bowl appearances.
Yeah.
USC has won the Rose Bowl 25 times. Crazy.
Well, that's because it was always Pac-12 or Pac-10 versus Big Ten. That's what the Rose Bowl was back in the day. It was
facts.
I mean, that's they were in it the most. Ohio State beating the shit out of Oregon. That's all I know.
Yeah, it's on the flow, man. I can't wait Wednesday, man. Hey, so the question is, do y'all want to go live and watch the game Wednesday?
I'm cool with it if y'all is.
I'm going to somebody's crib.
I don't know because if
you on mute,
gonna go what you want. Y'all
you
niggas ain't gonna be
mute,
good company.
Mute.
You on mute, Tony?
Good.
Good thing we can't hear. You were saying some bullshit.
Shut up, nigga.
You already know.
Shut up, nigga. Shut up, nigga. He said good.
Yes. So do y'all want to go live for the game Wednesday and watch the game live?
Yeah, that's lit. Yeah, we lit.
Need to come somebody crib.
I know I be drunk as fuck Wednesday, so it don't matter. I'm getting drunk till I throw up this New Year's.
Oh, you stupid.
I'm definitely all the way with it for sure, man. So, because usually everybody, if y'all don't know, and we go live every Wednesday at 8 p.m. for the podcast, for the Buckeye Steppas podcast every Wednesday, and our game is Wednesday at 5 o'clock. So this year, if y'all want to do that, we can go live Wednesday at 5, man, for the game.
Yeah, we lit.
We going before the game now? During the game.
I'm saying during the game. We can start before if y'all want to start before the game.
So now we go during the game and everybody sees what I see, and then all of a sudden y'all opinions don't mean shit. Like, you know what I mean? Is that what y'all really want to do? Like, I'm for it. I'm gonna look better.
Nah, like how we was watching that Colorado BYU game last night and your ass was MIA, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
I had Christmas with the family.
We understand. We understand. We understand. That boy threw 3 of them things last night.
2.
Or was it 4?
All right, so this is what we do. We'll decide whether we want to go live before the game, because we can do earlier that day before the game, or we can do during the game. So we'll decide that. But we'll definitely be live Wednesday.
We could pregame. We could do a little pregame show and then tee up during the game.
All right, that's cool. We do pregame.
We do like a 20-minute, half hour before the game, 20-minute halftime, and then we go on after the game and talk about how bad we beat them motherfucking bitch ass Ducks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we
I'm
gotta
with
have a
that.
let's talk about emergency nightcap, like Uncle Shay Shay and Ocho Cinco.
Yeah, facts. I'm with that. So that's what we'll do. We'll go live before the game, and then we'll probably do a halftime live, and then we'll do an after party live too after the game, man, for
Yeah,
sure too. I
yeah.
mean, so that's what we're doing. So we back live Wednesday. We'll let you know what time, and we out of here. OH.
I yo,
Ayo.
baby.
Oh, yo.